Good morning and welcome to the Circle of Love with Shakisha Etnis. I'm coming by this morning because I have a message to encourage someone. A lot of people feel as though the enemy is just on their trail. You feel like he's on your trail, on your tail. He is just harassing you. But I realize, the enemy tempts you. Yes, he does. But God tests you. And once you have been taught by the teacher, you qualify to take the test. And when God has taught you and he know that you have learned the lesson and you qualify for the test, during the test God is not going to speak with you. He's not going to talk to you. So when a teacher has taught you the lesson, you qualify for the test. It may appear to be temptation, but it just may be God testing you to see what have you learned. And if you learned it, did you retain the information, and are you going to apply the information? The enemy can't tempt you with something that's not pleasurable to you, that doesn't look good to you. It has to be something that you like, that you was once in love with, that you once enjoyed doing. So, yes, but guess what? That's the same area that God has taught you and helped ground, giving you, give you grounded you in his word and that's the very thing that brought you to your knees. That's the very thing that brought you to the altar, because it became an addiction, or became a habit, or you was out of control. They were controlling you because you was so in love with them, because you was just so addicted to whatever it is. And now that you've overcome it, and now God is taking you through a test. Amen. Because he's trying to elevate you and take you to the next level. Meaning he's trying to take you to the next grade in him. And a lot of people, when you think about it, it's just like being in school. You can't go to the next grade until you take the test. And then in some cases you can't go, to high school, or you can't go to middle school until you take a major test, a CRCT test, and all these different tests that you have to take in order to go to the next level. SAT test. You have to take the tests for them to know what you retain, and are you ready? Do you need to get kept back? Meaning God may look at it like, is she ready for this blessing? Is he ready for this blessing? Can they handle this blessing? Because he said he won't give you anything that you can't handle. So if I'm not going to put more on you than you can bear, guess what? That even mean a good. Because sometimes somebody can give you something good and something greater before your time. And guess what? You mess it up because your mentality wasn't able to handle what he has given you. You praying for $1 million, but you only have $1,000 mindset. So we have to be tested. Even his word said, it had to be tried and tested. Amen. So with that being said, let's stop giving the devil so much credit. It may be God. It just may be God trying to show you that, baby or son, guess what? You got it. And a lot of times it's not that we don't have it. Sometimes we just, our mind, I know I don't want to do this. I know I shouldn't do this. But right now, I just feel like I just want to be in the presence of a man, or I just want to go out here and have this drink when I know if I had this drink, it may end up being 6, 7 drinks and then I'm late for work or whatever. It's just, at the end of the day, God has taught us a lesson. And it's time for us to show him that we retain the information and we will apply it, and he can trust us and take us to the next level. Amen. This is Shakisha Etnis with the Circle of Love. Thank you for tuning in. I love your likes, your shares, and your comments. God bless.